let's talk about love, but with Jesus. Sadly, the term of love with Jesus has been subdued due to this revival culture of you always having to feel immense feelings to know that God is with you, which is inaccurate. In a way, this revival culture explains the love with Jesus like a crush, sort of. This obsession or attraction in a way that you're like, wow, I want to stay glued to Jesus, and like I feel on fire all the time. I'm always feeling and feeling and feeling. But crushing and love are two very different terms, and I'm going to explain this in terms of marriage. And I've had this conversation with my friend yesterday, and I felt like it was very important to talk about. When we get involved with this revival culture, when we stop feeling for just a second, we get worried. We get worried that we're far from God, or that God doesn't love us anymore, or that He's not there, that He isn't real. We start doubting and we get confused. But we don't have a crush on Jesus. And I'm explaining this in these terms so that you understand. I'm not trying to say that you actually have a romantic attraction to Him. No, absolutely not. Don't get me wrong. But view this as in marriage. When we enter a covenant with Jesus, or we get baptized, we are technically in a marriage with Him. That means we're in love, okay? And what I heard a priest say, I cannot remember his name out of the top of my head, but he mentioned, love is not a feeling. Feeling is a product of love, but love is more than that. And I want to get into that because it's true. Love is a choice to love someone every day, to choose to be by their side despite what you feel or not, despite if you're angry, upset, happy, you stick by their side. So that's what we have to have towards Jesus. No matter how we feel, if we feel He's close, far, if we're angry at the world, we have to stay at His side despite what we feel, if we even feel. And take also a moment to breathe, relax, and stay happy in the stillness, because quiet is not bad. Not everything has to be loud every time. As a matter of fact, the moments that God speaks most to us are the moments that we are in the quiet, where nothing else is bothering us, with our mind is at ease or at peace, and when truly there is nothing surrounding you. We don't need loud music. We don't need 50 people with you. All you need is yourself in a private place where you can spend time with God. Remember that also in a marriage, communication is very important, and knowing the person. Because to love is both to choose and to know. So get to learn more about Jesus, the person that you love. That is what we're meant to do as Christians, because not everything is going to feel like rainbows and sparkles all the time. And it is a sad truth, but it is the truth. Remember to enjoy your experience and your time with the Lord and Savior that created you. There is no need for your experience to be the same as with everybody else. So don't worry about comparing your life to others and be like, oh wow, they have a great spiritual life. You don't know what hides behind the closed doors or what their struggles have been. Something I've noticed is that people that struggle more end up being more joyous in the Lord, because they discipline themselves too. Actually, I should talk about discipline next, but I'm gonna keep it short for this. So to those that have been feeling like God isn't with them, or that you don't feel and you're worried, stop worrying. Worrying will help you in nothing. Just keep striving to your best. Remember that this world is a test. God is shaping you like He shapes silver and gold. And when the time is right, I promise you that He will be there to guide you and comfort you. For His yoke is easy and light to carry. Okay? So take your time, take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy your time with God.